And we're back. Time check. It's 11. Oh no, 1:11. Yeah. Yeah. So you may now turn on your camera. Okay, but before anything else, kamusta naman? Thumbs up if you were able to process yung tinuro ni Coach Neil kanina. No? Something that you had this aha moment. No? And maybe some of you here, no? Hindi lang busog sa mental, not just on emotion, but busog din sa chan. Kasi pagkatapos kumain, masarap pakita sa chat box. Pagkatapos kumain, masarap. Ano? Masarap. Nako. Masarap hindi matulog. Masarap mag-seminar. Kayo. Alright. So what's gonna happen now? It's what you want you to focus on is tapos na tayo doon sa non-technical, which is personal mastery and self-awareness. You make extra kabaon kasi Coach Neil. Now let's go straight and huwag na natin patagalin pa. You will now learn the technical skills in creating sales funnel with the man responsible and truly a game changer in the field of conversion industry in terms of sales industry. Let's help you welcome Coach Gab Salvatore. Let's give a hand, everyone. Go ahead, Coach Gab.
Yo, what's up? Magandang hapon, everyone. Nakakain na ba ang lahat? Or nasaktan before kumain? Can you guys type in sa chat if busog ba yung mga tao dito o inaantok na? Right? So ayaw nating antokin. So in a moment, I'd like you to go ahead. Ton, paano to exercise naman sila? Ton, paano to? Give him a stretching before tayo magsimula. Kasi yung mga mukha niya,
Okay, sige. Pwede naman. Sige. Alright, let me take the lead, no? Okay, so sige. With your cams open. Okay, so follow along na lang tayo, no? Let's do some stretching. Let's release all the tension with starting with gently rotating your head like this. 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Gentle lang. 3, 2, 1, and clockwise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chin up. 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head down. 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Stretching. Stretch your hands up. And gently move to your right. Right. Gentle lang. Gentle. Ayan. May tumutunog ba? May tumutunog. Okay. Safe naman yan. And to your left. Very gentle. And move lang. And arm stretch wider. Up. And to your back. Gentle lang. May tumutunog. Oh, huwag dilitin ha. Pag may tumunog, huwag dilitin. Okay. And move forward. Move forward. Ayan. Okay. And last exercise. No? Rotate your upper body. Pakita ko na lang paano siya gawin. No? So follow along. Do like this. Kasi ano yan. Para ma-release yung tension dito. 4 counts. 1, 2, hold on. 3, 4. And release. To your right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And go. Take a deep breath. And exhale better. Give me a thumbs up. Good. Ready to rock and roll? Alright. Back to you, Coach Gab. Tapos na sila.
on power. Before we start, I'd like to check first. Where are you guys watching? Can you please type in the chat? What city are you in? Right, type in the chat. Like to check lang. Where are you watching this? QC, Kabuyaw, Has, Malaya, QC, Leyte, Pasay, Cebu, Caloocan, Marikina, Bulacan, Power. Alright. Sige. So I'd like to set the context muna. By the way, I'd like to thank Tony for a wonderful hosting and Coach Neil earlier. At least now we have set our mind already for the technicalities. And very important thing, guys, because can you show some love to Coach Neil and Tony in the chat? Can you show some love? Let's thank them. And literally, guys, when I build, before even I start my routine and go to work on a daily basis, I always make sure na nasa-set up ko properly yung heart set, soul set, and mindset ko on a daily basis, because you are the container of your business. And if you neglect those foundation, you will always find yourself so busy on a daily basis. But if you evaluate your day, halos wala kang nagagawang progress, nakikita progress. Do not confuse movement with progress. So if you may take something out from this lesson today, set your mind right, your heart right, and your soul right first thing before even stepping in your foot to work. And there are two things I want to set context this afternoon. First is I'm going to show you the roadmap. Can you please type in roadmap to chat? I'll set your roadmap. And second is I'd like to inform you na so na-surprise kami. Surprise kami because last batch we opened a pilot program which we call Gladiators program. It's a 90-day program na we guide people hands-on in the next 90 days to hit their first 7 digits in the next 90 days. So if you'd like to become part of that, let me ask my team to please drop the link in the chat, read that, and see if that will work for you. Right? It's a 90-day program. And mind you, our first cohort will be on June 9. So a few days to go, mag-cohort na kasabay yung first batch. So literally, after that, we will increase the price. So the price in that document that you'll read is the intro price. And literally, after next batch, we will increase it to, kasi nakita namin parang discounted masyado. And we want people, that's not for everyone, by the way, that's not for everyone. We only want people who are full out. So the way you show up here sa training natin, we will review your application. If nag-full out ka ba, if hindi ka na full out sa training na to, we don't want you to become part of the 90 days program. Good? Because what we want sa program are full out. It's literally daily, weekly, monthly guidance from me and my team. Right? So drop the link team sa chat. And right now, let me just share to you the roadmap of what this afternoon will look like. Are you now ready? Can you please type in ready sa chat? All right. Nakikita mo yung screen ko? Type yes if nakikita mo yung screen ko. So right now, so what our afternoon would look like is like this. This is where we are right now. And there will be 6 points that we will tackle on later. The first one is I will help you write yourself a pool. I will explain further that later. Write yourself a pool is like it's a tangible thing that we can anchor our campaign. Because if we don't have a goal, there's no way for us to arrive. Don't you know that a plane, when it takes off, 99.8% when it takes off, it's 99.8% off course all the time. 99.8% when a plane takes off, it's off course. But my question is, bakit when it takes off, nahahatid ka pa rin sa lugar na pupuntahan mo? Can you please type in the chat? Can you please type in the chat? Bakit nakakarating ka pa rin sa paroonan mo when you ride a plane? Dahil may guide, recourse, thank you. What else? Proper direction, may trajectory, may pilot, destination is determined, map guide. Thank you. It's because the pilot, alam niya na kung saan siya pupunta. That's the first thing. And meron siyang compass na pinagbabasihan. Writing yourself a pool is a tangible thing that we can anchor on. Can you please type in anchor to chat? Your campaign in the next 90 days. Oh, sorry, in the next 6 months. And this is where what I said earlier na dapat pick one thing because ito pa lang, marami ng elements. How much more if you apply it to everything that you do na binibenta mo online? Parang kumuha ng isang bato, pinupok sa sarili mo. Hindi pa yung marami ka-anchor, isa lang. Right? So that's what we will do. And next off is I will help you create your dream come true. Dalawa to, a dream come true for you and a dream come true for the people whom you want to serve. There are 4 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can choose later. Next will be, this is the most exciting part. I will help you make your audience raise their hand first before even spending. Before even spending a single peso sa ibibenta mo. I will help you make people raise their hand first na hey, gusto ko yan. Before ka mag-aksayang ng libo-libong inventory, million inventory. Isang damukan na dugo at pawis. Time, effort, energy. Right? Raise hands. And ito yung malapit. We will send that campaign not tomorrow, not on the 3rd day, but before our session ends today. Sinong may gusto nun? Sinong gusto dito na before pa mag-end yung day 1, makikita mo na kung interesting ka ba? Dalawa lang naman yan eh. Merong may gusto sa'yo or hindi talaga. At least na-validate mo. Right? Sinong may gusto nun? Tama, right? And after that, while we are making people raise their hand, nagkakagulo sila later sa offer mo, I will help you create your silent offer. Sino dito yung sawang-sawa na kakaluhod sa mga prospect nilang wala namang pangbayad? Sino dito yun? Yung nag-ubos ka na ng, naubos mo na yung ano yung pinakamalaking cup sa Starbucks? 20? Nalibre ng kape. Hindi pa rin bumili. hindi man lang bumili. Nagsayang ka pa ng kape. And we will send it, and we will just put it on a simple document. A simple document. Sabi sayang yung 50. Sakto, di ba? Kamahal-mahal ng 20. Ito pa, decaf pa. Right? We call it silent offer because it's a silent killer. It's a silent killer. It hypnotizes your prospects without you lifting a finger. Sino may gusto nun? Sino dito yung nasabi kanina na nag-transfer na ako sa agency pero ang problema ko, hindi ako marunong magbenta. Hindi ako marunong magbenta. Right? The reason why you fail at selling is because you're selling. The reason why you fail at selling is because you're selling. How would you like to put yourself as Simon Cowell? Na instead of you showcasing kung gaano ka taas yung takong mo before yung meet up mo sa kliyente, sila na yung nag-audition in front of you. Sino may gusto na? Like, instead of you wasting your laway, sila na yung magsasayang ng laway nila para ibenta nila yung sarili nila sa'yo. How many of you would want that? Can you please type me sa chat? And lastly, if you have time, ito lang pala, we'll have an overtime coaching. Right? We'll have an overtime coaching, and before even showing your offer in sa outside this session, you'll get feedback para hindi ka parang unprepared when you show up to the online world later. How many of you would like to get feedback from their offer para at least hindi lang ikaw yung nag-mental masturbate sa product at service mo. Na parang, ako na pala yung may gusto dito. Does it make sense pala? Magawin ko nga. Alright? Feedback is very important. Now, among what I've said, ano yung pinaka-nagustuhan nila? Can you please type in sa chat? What caught your attention sa roadmap na dadaanan natin later? Raise hand, sabi ni Jessie. All silent offers, sabi ni Minerva. Silent offer, silent offer. Raise hand. All right. Everything. Silent offer, silent offer. Thank you. You'll be amazed. And before nyo sabihin na, okay, day 1 na ako, hindi na ako mag-drop. Sa day 2 and day 3. Mind you, every session natin is interconnected. Kaya kung maaari, huwag kayong find a place na walang disturbo. Find a place where you can literally focus. Find a place na pag merong mag-disturbo sa inyo, batuhin na lang ng ano to. Sa akin wala akong bato eh. Ito lang sa akin. Huwag yung disturbo. Find a place na walang disturbo. Because everything that we will do this afternoon is interconnected. Right? So, I need your laser focus. Can you please type in laser focus sa chat? And make sure na meron kayong coffee. Sino may mga kape dyan? Toast? Toast before we start? May mga kape dyan? Let's toast. Power. Let's go. All right, so let's start. Writing yourself. So let me introduce first 5 big ideas. So the reason why I call it write yourself a pool is because do you know who these guys are? The
Beatles.
The Beatles, yes, the Beatles. So there was an article sabi ng wife ni John Lennon back then na kalimutan ko yung tawagan nila. Sabi natin ng babe, gusto kong magka-pool. Gusto kong magka-pool. And sabi niya, bakit tayo pera? So what they did is they create a campaign. I forgot the title of the song, but that song was dedicated for them to build the entire pool. And ito na yun. Yan na yan. That's the pool. So parang yung sales ng record nung kanta na yun, pinagawa nila ng pool. And since then, whenever they create a song, they tell themselves, hindi nila sinasabi na magsulat tayo ng kanta. Ang ulit silang sinasabi is, let's write a pool. Because it shows pala, based on studies, na when you create a campaign and it's anchored into a tangible project na you can literally see and see the progress on a daily basis, mas naging realistic siya. Can you please type in chat, realistic? Type in chat. Realistic. And I'm curious, if we are going to write something for you today, ano yung purpose niya? It could be pagpatayo ng bahay, honeymoon sa Paris, mag-getaway sa Boracay, ano pa, pambayad ng Meralco, or financial freedom specific. Kung financial freedom nan, how much? So I'm just curious, can you please type in the chat, guys? If we are going to write a campaign for you this afternoon that you can work on for the next 60 days, what is your anchor? Financial freedom, 10 million. Thank you. Financial freedom, early retirement. How? What's that? How much? Remember, always remember, a vague goal leads you to a vague direction. Vague goal leads you to a vague direction. And what happens to your road trip if you are in a vague direction? What do you think will happen? What do you think will happen if yung direction mo is so vague? Na parang Waze, tangina tong si Waze na to. Pumunta ako ng Subic. Pwede na parang dumaan dito sa ano to, Select. Pinadaan pa ako. Saan umabot pa ako ng ano yung lugar na yun? Kasi hindi ko pinpoint kay Waze na, hey, avoid mo yung mga toll. Right? 10 million savings, 1 billion, thank you. Retirement fund, 9 million, 1 hectare in agricultural land, thank you. Financial freedom, equal 1 million a month, thank you. 10 million in direct commission, thank you. That's it. Get yourself an anchor, a tangible thing. It could be, again, it could be just to pay off your bills. It could be just to buy you a car in the next 45 days. Brand new car, ng bago ngayon, Tesla. Yung Tesla na car, mura lang guys, 1.2. Punta kayo dun sa BGC. Zeekr. SUV na and debut, thank you. 5 million per month, thank you. So hold on to that anchor. Again, hold on to that anchor. Anchor this campaign that we will write for you this afternoon to that. Right? Next is, let's create, in order for you to do this, is you want to make sure na you're also clear on the dream outcome na ibibigay mo sa mga customer mo or client mo in exchange to the project or campaign na gusto mong i-build. A dream, your pool could be for you. The dream outcome is for your customers and clients. You have to be very clear where they are and what offer ang gagamitin mo as a bridge for them to go to the place where they want. Right? Because truth be told, if you're targeting everyone, you're targeting no one. Kaya sinabi ko kanina, what's that one business na meron kang belief na pag meron kang laser focus in the next 60 days, it will give you the reward for your campaign and mas marami kang natulungan na tao. You can literally help people. You can't help people if you don't even know where they are. Kaya pinapili ko kayo kanina. Pinag-decide ko kayo kanina before even our session. At least you have something in mind. Okay. This project ang ipopursue ko for the next 60 days. Next is, once we figure out their dream come true, we want them to raise their hand first before even helping them. Remember, ikaw yung doktor, hindi ikaw yung pasyente. Wala pong pantalan na dinadaunan ng barko. Wala pong pantalan ang pupunta sa barko. Yung barko po yung pupunta sa pantalan. Right? Okay. Si Kalpulano gusto niyang tulong kay G. Let's talk. Next is, after we make them raise their hand, we will lead them to your silent offer. I'll give you the elements of what I call a diamond offer. Every one of you right here has a diamond in your hand. And I'm curious, pag ikaw, bibigyan ka ng diamond, na legit na diamond, would you accept that? Would you accept a diamond? Of course. Of course. And later on, I will teach you how to create a diamond offer. Na it makes people feel stupid if they say no to it after raising their hands. Right? Once we make them raise their hands, we will then unload them your silent offer. So the it has 5 core components: promise, bonuses, urgency and scarcity, guarantee, and payment plan. I will discuss that further later, but those are the 5 elements of a diamond offer. Next is, I will introduce to you the importance of pipeline. Because always remember that the yeses are great for money. The no's are good for you to improve. But what you don't want to see yourself are the maybes. Because maybe are the time wasters and time killers. The maybes are the time wasters and time killers. That's the role of a pipeline. Para alam mo kung sino lang yung kakausapin mo. Because later on, once we unload this online, people will raise their hand. And fortunately, not everyone is qualified for you to help them. So just focus your time, effort, and energy dun sa taong, alam mo, makakapagbigay ka ng value, and they can also give value to you. Gets the chat? So, based on what I discussed, what have you heard so far that is an aha or a good reminder na, oh, I need to hear that? What did you like? What did you hear? What did you hear? What did you like? And what did you need to hear the most? Can you please type in the chat? Diamond offer. Thank you. Teacher Sassy. Focus your energy to those. Yeah, pipeline, diamond offer, maybe time. Maybes are, yes, the maybes are really the time wasters. And if you don't have a pipeline, I will introduce you later a 4-stage pipeline. I and my team and my clients are religiously following. Para we can just focus our time and energy onto those prospects na whom we know we can add value. Diamond offer, working the pipeline, dream come true for client. Thank you. Pipeline, thank you. All right. So, one sec. All throughout this campaign, we will create a campaign, and I will introduce to you now a marketing model from the 19th century, founded by Elmo Lewis. He called this the AIDA sales system. And AIDA stands for attention, interest, desire, action. And over the years, in my experience sa digital marketing for more than a decade, this framework has been used by top copywriters to write persuasive copies that are making millions dollars. Itong framework na to. But I find it super complicated if you unload it in a sales copy, in your email, in your value post. So what I found out is the most easier for you to use this framework is just to use it as stages of your sales process. Stages in your sales process. Instead of unloading it na, okay, magsulat ka ng email or sales copy, AIDA framework, ang hirap yan. Ang daming paglalagyan. And for me, I believe that you can use this as your entire sales process. So how do you do that? First is we get their attention. We get their attention by just sending a 2-sentence post. It could be via email, Instagram, or their social media post. Right? Attention. And interest is next. We make them raise their hand. Raise their hand through by checking in later if merong mag-react doon sa post mo. And we build desire through your offer document. And we will also send that later. And you want to make sure to make them take action by giving you money. Right? Instead of writing everything na magpupost naman ako bukas, AIDA na naman. Tuesday, AIDA na naman. Wednesday, sife. Why not use that as your sales process? Attention, interest, desire, action. Right? And this is a sales process that na we prove this to be so effective na hindi ka nagiging salesy. Hindi ka nagiging parang uhaw sa attention. Are you following so far? Can you please type in following sa chat? And we want to start this off by making sure alam natin kung sino yung tutulungan natin. We will start with the who. Right? And this is where again mag-make sense yung picking up one thing or one offer muna to unload online, because every market that you choose, there are 4 segments in the market. Kaya if marami kang ino-offer because of your ego of wanting to look good, na marami kang negosyo, remember, every market has a 4 segment. First are people who are bleeding. These are people na halos hopeless na. In your market right now, there are people na you're attracting. And kanina na narinig ko na may maraming low quality audience. It's probably because hindi clear kung sino yung target audience mo talaga. Please remember what I mentioned earlier. Even a vague goal or a vague target leads you to a vague direction and weak messaging. There are people who are bleeding. There are people who are sleeping. Ito yung mga tao na gusto nila pero hindi sila able. It's because probably walang pera. And always remember this. When you target people online, always go for two things. They are willing and able. Kasi merong mga tao na able lang pero hindi gusto. Merong gusto pero hindi able. And these two falls on that category. The last two sa pyramid na yan are people who are stable. Na as long as you're giving them a good deal, they go buy it. And next are people who are really leading. Ito na yung walang masyadong convincing. Basta napadama mo lang sa kanila na okay, you're able to hit me with your message. Alam ko to na ako itong minention mo sa copy mo. I'll go buy. And I'm not saying that it's not possible to sell to people who are sleeping and bleeding. It's just over my experience, it's easier to sell to people who are already in a buying mode. It's really hard to sell to broke people. So choosing your market is very important before even creating a campaign online. So I'm curious, in your business right now, who do you think currently ang pinagsiservisyohan mo? Can you please type in the chat? Who do you think ang pinagsiservisyohan mo ngayon? Stable, thank you. So be very clear with that. And later on, we will stable, sleeping, stable. Thank you. Again, willing and able. It's very important. Before even creating an offer, be very clear with the who. Yung mga merong pera pero di naman gumagalaw. Sleeping, sabi nila ni. Stable, sleeping, I should move to stable. Thank you. Yeah, the hack actually is if currently you're serving people who are bleeding, at least go one step forward. If you're serving the sleeping right now, okay, target the stable. If you're currently targeting stable or serving stable, at least go one step ahead. Leading is the goal. Thank you. Yeah. If you find yourself na you're serving the bleeding people, I remember one of our campaigns, so one of our clients before is Chinchitan, and alam mo yung product niya before we work, always yung headline, para sa mga walang ipon. If you're yun yung mga messaging niya. No wonder na kahit maganda yung product niya, walang benta. It's because the messaging is targeting people na walang pera. I'm not demonizing people na college grad na hindi nakagraduate ng college, but truth be told, majority ng hindi college graduate walang pera, right? So be very careful with the messaging. So we switch it na instead of people na walang savings, we switch it to messaging na okay, if you want to increase your savings, ibang usapan na yun. Walang savings to increase your savings passively. So by just tweeting the message, you're targeting different people already who are willing and able. Are you following so far? Can you please type following in the chat? Thank you. And I believe in order for you to get the money fast from the people whom you want to target, you have to know these things. Your prospects right now, your ideal clients right now, there are things that they want to move away from. There are things that they want to move away from, and they want to move towards. Again, your prospects right now, yung target audience mo right now, there are things that they want to move away from and move towards in the future. So right now, this is your prospect. And this is the future na nilook forward nila. By the way, yung worksheet ba, na-drop na yung link, team? Can you please drop the link to, para may masundan sila, para they can also take note? Right now, majority of the reason why create ng campaign online, market ng product mo online, walang bumibili, it's because you're positioning your offer to solve the future, not the now. And if you want to make it online and get money fast from your audience, you want to solve it, the what's in it for them right now. Ayaw man natin sa hindi. We don't want to prepare for the future. What we want are the solution of the now. So give your audience what they want, not what they need. Market to your audience what they want, not what they need. Right now, they want a solution sa mga frustrations nila. What they wanna go away from right now are their frustrations. What they want to go away in the future are their fears. Right? Frustration nila is yung bilbil nila na nagmalaylay. What they want to move away from in the future are self-confident, healthy lifestyle. But their frustrations right now are yung hindi nila masuot ang pantalon, nakakabili nila sa promo sa bench or sa sa Uniqlo. So when you position your product online, it should solve their frustration now, not their fears. Because fears are in the future. Frustrations are the now. Are you getting this so far? Are you learning? So what's the difference between fears and frustrations? Frustrations are your customers experiencing right now. They want a solution sa frustration nila in the next 30 days, 60 days. Kaya meron nakikita 30 days challenge, 90 days challenge. Fears are ranging 1 year to 3 years na solution. So I'm curious. Right now, sa business mo, ano yung sinosolve niyan na frustrations? Write something sa chat, at least 3 frustrations. And what do you think are the 3 fears na they also want to go away in the future? Can you please type on the timer? I'll give you 1 minute to chat. Type in at least 3 frustrations of your customers and clients, and 3 frustrations. So by the way, you have to take note of that because we will use that information later. Right? Step, timer starts, 1 minute, go. Type in the chat 3 frustrations and 3 fears that your clients want to move away from. Want to move away now and in the future. Walang music.
T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, thank you. Sabi ni Elaine, frustrations are insufficient income. Thank you. No leisure, no additional source of income, fears, poverty, no funds for emergencies, no funds for future. Thank you. So if you want to solve a problem of your prospect, always remember this. Stop selling the mansion, sell the bridge. Stop selling the mansion, sell the bridge. That's the reason why people are ghosting you online. It's because you're selling them the entire thing without building the trust. Before mo ipakita yung brochure ng langit, ipakita mo muna, ibigay mo muna yung hagdanan sa impernong nandun sila ngayon. And give solution to that. That's how you make people not ghost you online. Solve their current frustrations right now. Are you learning so far? Can you please type in learning sa chat? Stop selling the mansion, sell the bridge. Kaya always ko sinasabi, when you create an offer online, sell the thing that sells the thing. Take note of that. Sell the thing that sells the thing. Okay, good question. Pwede po ba kayo, coach, gumawa ng another example on how to sell the bridge? Thank you. Okay, I had this campaign in Cebu. We created this campaign before. They are a totally new restaurant. Ang problem nila is not really the food traffic because they are inside. Nandun sila mismo sa ID park. Ang gaganda, Italian na mga food. Ang sasarap. But here's the thing. Kadami ding Italian na pagkain doon. So what we did, instead of selling the menu, we sell the experience. Treat your lola and unlock a special menu. Instead of selling how good our pastas, why not treat your lola? And here's the thing. Sino kasama ng lola? Pag lola yung target mo, sino kasama ng lola? Sabi sa chat, apo, pamilya. Don't you know that Jollibee, halos lahat ng marketing material ng Jollibee nandun yung bata. It's because, pag napayas mo yung bata, hakot mo yung pamilya. Sabi ni Jerome, ibang batang isip. Right. Sell the thing that sells the thing. Another example, don't you know na McDonald's is not in a fast food business. They are in a real estate business. They're offering what? Burgers and fries. But don't you know na sa burgers and fries, they are losing. That's why they have a lot of upsells. Value meal. Yung losing offering nila just to get foot traffic are burgers and fries. They make money sa value meal. They max out their revenue. They get a lot of revenue from real estate rentals. Right? The reason why ginughost mo sila is not because you have a bad offer. It's because you have not built the trust with your prospect yet. You keep on selling 3 million condos to the point na sabi, sino ba to? Pupunta ka ng mall, bibigyan ka ng, magkano to 3 million? Sino ka? Right? The easier for you to get the trust of your prospect online is to solve their frustrations right now. And it's your job to know that. What's their current frustrations right now? Right? Alright, so for the purpose of time, your prospect also right now, they want something to look forward. Ano ba to? They want to move their wants. Gusto nila yung wants nila ngayon. And gusto nila in the future na matupad yung dreams nila. So the difference between wants and dreams, again, wants are the solution na ranging from 1 month to 1 year. And dreams are for 1 year to 3 years. So I'm curious, in your prospect's mind's eye right now, if makakapasok ka sa utak ng prospect mo ngayon, what do you think ang gusto nila in the next 1 month to 1 year? And ano yung dreams nila 1 year to 2 years? I'll give you 1 minute. Please type in sa chat. Step. Timer starts now.
T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Thank you. Sabi ni Hannah, want satisfaction of want, need stable income. Thank you. Sabi ni Kakola, product sales, stable inbound buyers. Sabi ni Kyle, seamless and unforgettable family vacation. Thank you. Sabi ni John, wants ng client ko is peace of mind. Peace of mind is parang, it's a dream. What's the lag measure of that wants, of that peace of mind? What are the things that your client wants in order for them to have that peace of mind? Dream ng client ko is to have enough funds for their future. How much? Right? Again, vague information leads you to vague direction. My first monthly million income. Who gets our million? Marvin wants pain-free. Dreams be able to perform all the tasks efficiently. So the dream, but Marvin, what we wanted to do is, yung wants is be able to perform all the tasks effectively. And lagyan mo siya ng measure. Yung dreams is pain-free. Pain-free siya. Dream, prepared future for their children and family. Lifestyle upgrade, anong klase? Ang lifestyle upgrade. Right? Sabi ni Belly, family in world-class environment and globally recognized qualification. Free education of children, safe environment. Thank you. Wants long-term business, relationship, needs build trust. Si Bing, sabi niya wants, gumaling sa sakit nila. Anong sakit yan? Dream, stay healthy. Thank you. Feeling good, something like that. Right. Thank you. All right. So now you know the frustrations and fears of your customers and ano yung wants and dreams nila. Position, before you even create your offer, ask this. What's the best thing you could do for someone if they would just get out of the way and let you do it? What's that thing na you can do for them to solve the frustrations na ginagawa nila? Or na-experience nila? Ask that question. What's the best thing you could do for someone? It may not be your direct offer. It could be a bridge. And I bet you, there's always this offer that is hiding in your business right now na naghihintay na lang na i-click mo siya and i-publish online. What's that one thing? All right, so to help you with that, let me introduce to you the concept of the money bucket. This is now very important, yung model ng delivery. How would you solve that? Would you deliver it in a long, short, one-on-one, or group? Just to help you with your offer. One-on-one long, this could be what? What do you think? One-on-one delivery, tapos long-term delivery. What do you think? Sample? One-on-one coaching. What else? Mentorship, which is katulad ng Gladiators program. What do you think? What else? Coaching, yes, one-on-one. Coaching is a long-term. Coaching is a long-term service. You cannot change someone by just coaching them one day. That's why coaching has a contract. It's a long-term partnership. Maybe, yung sinasabi mo probably na short, hindi siya coaching. It could be ito, one-on-one short, consulting. Yan, pwedeng short yan. It could be a VIP day. I do this, yung VIP day, like clients book me for my flight and accommodation just for me to travel and audit their entire business. Could be a VIP day. You can also do that. One-on-one short could be discovery. What else? Inquiry, one-on-one therapy. Therapy is a long-term pa rin yan eh. Workout, gym, long-term pa rin yan. Give me one-on-one short. What do you think? Webinars, yan, webinar. Webinar is not one-on-one short. It's one-on-one group, yung webinar. But dito na tayo. What can you add more sa one-on-one short? One-on-one demo, pwede yun. Demo, yun. Demo. Pwede yun. Copy with client. So in your business right now, how would you like to deliver your offer? Giving idea consulting, one-on-one yan. Tutorial video, long-term group yan. Presentation group din yan. Advising, one-on-one presentation. Yun. Financial needs analysis is under consulting. Masterclass group yan. Dito muna tayo sa one-on-one short. One-on-one short na tayo. Site viewing, tripping. Okay, yan. Tripping. Pwede yun. So be very important. Be very clear with your model. Ha? It's very important kasi we will use that later. Site viewing, tripping. Yan. Again, dapat clear yung model ng offer mo. Presentation, one-on-one interview. Thank you. What else? Network building, that's group. How about product sale? Group. Product sale is group. Table talk. Group pa rin yan. Dito na tayo. Dito na tayo sa one-on-one short. Ayan. One-on-one consultation. Consulting, webinar, discovery, demo, clipping, what else? Okay, nag-advance kayo eh. Dito na tayo sa one-on-one short. Ayan yun. Company intro. Demo, ano yan? Presentation pa rin yan. Right? Huy, one-on-one short. Mamaya na. One-on-one short muna tayo. Titigas ng ulo. One-on-one muna. One-on-one short. Think. Wellness assessment evaluation. Thank you. Assessment. Wellness assessment. Yan, pwede yan. Therapy session. Thank you. All right. Now you know that you'll get yun. One-on-one short. Correct? Type yes at that before we move forward. Yes, thank you. Now let's move to short pero group. Short pero group. One is webinar. What do you think? Ano ng webinar? Ano pa? Live selling. Yan, thank you. Live selling. What else? Group chat. Ano? Offer mo group chat. Okay. Free workshop. Yan, workshop. Sure. Thank you. Workshop. What else? Thank you. Events. Yan. Yan pala eh. What else? Road shows. Yan. Short pero group. Group mastermind. Group mastermind. Right? Thank you. PKS. Yan. Product knowledge. Podcast. Hindi ka siguro mag-offer ng podcast eh. If mag-offer ka ng paid offer, what do you think is a paid? Guys, paid to ha? Paid. Paid. Short but group. Tutorial, long yan. You cannot teach someone ng short sa tutorial. Affiliate group challenge. Yan, thank you. Group spa. Yan. Group spa. Thank you. Okay, let's move. How about long-term pero group? Long-term pero group. Okay, sample. Product subscription. Long-term pero group. Seminars, workshop, yun. Yan. MRR or monthly recurring group coaching. Paid communities. Thank you. What else? VIP circle. Yan. Okay. Right now, I'm curious, in your offer na bubuuin natin, what do you think is the delivery model? One-on-one long, one short group, or long group? Please type in the chat. 1 minute step. Timer starts now.
T-minus 1 minute.
Long group.
T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yun. Thank you. Now, based sa pinili mo na delivery model, let's move. Let's do the math. Do you still remember your anchor? Do you still remember your anchor? Type yes sa chat. Right. Thank you. Now, and I want you to do the math. All right? Before we even start creating your campaign, let's do the math muna. What's the goal? What I want you to do is answer this. How much is the thing that you want? Let's say, gusto ko ng trip to Paris, 1 million. So, if I'm gonna offer a VIP, so my VIP offer is, VIP day is 100,000 yun. That's 100K. What's the price? How many spots are available? So, it's just, what? 10, 1 million divided by 10, I only need to talk to 10 qualified people. Gets? So let's do that for you. Based a dream or base anchor mo, what do you think is, how much is that goal? Ano ngayon yung price ng gagawin mong offer? And how many slots? Importante yung slots. Because people take action based on scarcity mindset. Right? Gusto mo ng fast action, put a scarcity. Be very clear. Ilan lang yung i-cater mo. Right? Hindi pwede na, okay, goal ko, 1 million, okay. Hindi mo alam magkano yung price mo, hindi mo alam kung ilan yung kakausapin mo. Be very clear. So 2 minutes, timer starts now. Answer this. Goal, price, scarcity. Type in the chat.
nakamute ka.
Yan, thank you. Sabi ni Sheila, 1 million goal, price is 50K, scarcity is 20 slots, right? Sabi ni Jerome, 1 million, 18,000 na price, 10 slots. Huh? Paano maging 10 slots yung 18,800? 2.5 million, 25 coins, 100 people buyer. Thank you, sabi ni Renelio. 100K, 2K, 50 people. Thank you. Is this helping so far? Na before even launching your offer, alam mo kung ano yung goal mo, ano ilan lang yung kakausapin mo. Right? And sometimes, we forget these basics. And that's why when we launch our offer, we're also confused. Hindi mo alam kung anong level ng effort and energy because you don't even know ilan yung target mo, ano yung price mo, and magkano ba yung goal mo. How would you apply that in real estate? What do you think? It's your business. Sabi ni Kakolab, 160K, 40K, 4 slots. Thank you. Clear, right? 1.5 million, 1.5, 1, I like itong sinabi ni Melba. 1.5 yung goal niya, 1,500 na product, 1,000 yung slots in 4 months. That's way more solid. You put a time frame on it. 100K, sabi ni Ferry, 10K na price, 100 clients. Right? 20 million, 2 million na price, 10 slots. That's it. Thank you. Now, based sa money bucket natin na ginawa kanina, what I want you to do is this. Ito yung mga sample. You can model this again. Sample lang to, but this is how you do it. This is what you will send through your email, kung meron kang email list. This is how we make people raise their hand. Call them out by saying attention. If this in your email, send this. Pwede mo i-model. Kung one-on-one coaching or consulting, I'm going to work with a handful of private clients this summer. Would you like to work me? It always needs to have a call to action. But hindi dapat siya salesy. Because again, the goal here is just to make people raise their hand muna. The reason why people ghost you online is because you preach too much. Dalhin mo sila, i-lead mo sila sa sales process mo. VIP, would you like to work one-on-one with me for a day 2 dream outcome? Kung monthly recurring revenue man yan, I'm working with a group of number of slots. 2, kung ano yung dream outcome, would you like to join us? And ito yung pwede nyo gamitin sample, but can I add value to you? Can I over-deliver to you? Can you please type in the chat? What if I will be able to help you write your own specific hand raiser post? Would you want that? MRR stands for monthly recurring revenue. Yes. Are you guys excited to write your own hand raiser post before even spending a single peso sa business mo? Yon. Very excited. So what I did is, all my copywriting framework, ang ginawa ko, gumawa ko ng tool. Finid ko sila doon. All you have to do is just answer the question. Alright? So let me just show you to you. So we'll use AI for that. This is my Gab offer invite tool. So all you have to do is just click here to build your custom invite. And it will ask you prompt questions. It will also guide you. Right? Para hindi ka na mag-isip. Are you guys excited? So let's say the product is, ano gusto nyo sample? Dali. Type in the chat. Real estate insurance perfume. Oh, ito perfume. Okay, go. Perfume. Men 1997 perfume. If I can create a hand raiser post for an e-com product, I'm pretty sure it is applicable to all. Right? A perfume product for men. Got it. Is this product you're selling or relaunch? Is it a collectors or limited edition thing? New launch. Nice. Who is this for? Right? Do you still remember? Be very clear with your offer. It will ask you, hey, sino yung target market mo? Again, always remember, na gusto mong target dito are willing and able. So who do you think is ideal for, who do you think ang pinaka-ideal na bentahan ko ng men's perfume worth 1997 or 19957? Style sabi men in their 30s, fragrance collector, nostalgic na Gen Xers who wore it back then, partner shopping for a gift. What do you think? Who do you think ang pinaka-willing and able dito? Who do you think ang pinaka-willing and able dito? Of course, the fragrance collector. Because they have a proof na nagko-collect na sila. Tingnan nyo, yung price is 197. Naka-mid ticket na yan. Just feed it. Right? What's the result they want from this? Add a rare or nostalgic scent. Again, these are just suggestions. I want you to feed this based on your offer. Guess a chat. Guys, I've been building this tool for more than 6 months already. And I usually sell this, but you'll get access to this tool for free. Would you want that? Type I want a chat. Right, so okay. Add a rare nostalgic. Okay. And then it will ask you, okay, what kind of tone would you like it to be? Professional, I'd like to say it professional, but personal. Doon pa lang sa tool, ROI na. Thank you. Alright, so ito na yung hand raiser tool mo. This is basically the message that you will broadcast online. It could be your email, it could be through your story, it could be your post, it could be through your Instagram, whatsoever. The tool will give you 3 options that you can choose from. First, quick one. Got something a bit special. A 1997 styles men's set just launched. Thought it might be up your alley. If you collect rare or nostalgic fragrance. Walang call to action, so wrong yan. Dito tayo sa 2. Just put out a men's perfume with 1997 twist. Subtle, sharp, and made for collectors. Want to take a look. Again, avoid being so salesy. The goal is just to make people raise their hand. And if you wanted to go for taglish, you can just tell the tool, okay, use my brand voice or tone. Right? So, sabihin ko, okay, can you use my brand voice and tone? Parang hindi na ako mag-isip. Right? Taglish. Chill, conversational. Right, bro, may nilabas kaming bagong pabango. Vibe niya yung 1997 OG feels. Alam kong tweet mo yung mga ganun, baka gusto mong i-check. Right? Bet, ang galing, sabi ni Jem. Right? Subject, bagong labas, pre. Kung collector ka ng sense na may dating, ito na yung bago namin. Amoy throwback pero panalo sa forma. Right? May bago kaming men's scent na pang 90s kids. Retro pero malinis. Hindi siya common, baka swak sa collection mo. Right? Galing. You don't have to think. Just answer the question. Right? So, in a moment, what I want you to do is create your hand raiser invite using this tool. I'm going to give access this tool to you for free. You can use it, abuse it, and please type in the chat. Right? So, team, please drop the link sa chat. Wala mo na mag-chat. Wala mo na mag-chat. Drop the link sa chat. And I'll give you 5 minutes to play around with it. And please, after tapos ka na, go back to the session and drop your hand raiser post sa chat. 5 minutes, timer starts now. Right. How is it? How is it? Helping freelancers na ayaw maubos yung ipon kung magka-emergency. Want ko malaman paano siya ginagawa. Power. Some of my clients switch to this supplement. Less hassle, faster result. Gusto mo makita yung bagay sa'yo? Power. Thank you. Power. Ever thought about life insurance with guaranteed income? It's been a real game changer for parents and 30-something who wants peace of mind and build wealth at the same time. Would you be open to chat about it? Thank you. Power. Sabi ni Billy Argo. Billy, ilan mo na yun? Ilan mo na yun sa'yo? Ano ba yan? Sa dami ng pwedeng piliin, bakit di mo subukang mahalin yung hotdog na laging nandyan? Yung hindi man gwapo pero sigurado masarap. Baka kasi yun ang lasa ng pagmamahal na di ka iiwan. Gusto mo bang matikman ang di mapapako na pangako? Wow! More of na mabibitin ka sa... Yes, that's it. Again, the purpose of this is not to sell. The purpose of this is just to test if our offer or someone will be interested in our offer. It's just to make people raise their hand and check if they will be interested. And some people will not respond, and that's okay. And if that's the case, you know what to do. There's something off with your messaging. Right? Instead na bumili ka ng libo-libong inventory, instead na magbenta ka ng sandamukal na listing, check muna. Validate the offer first before even selling it. Because the last thing you want is unvalidated offer. Type in the chat, unvalidated. You want to avoid selling unvalidated offer. And how do you validate that? If people is raising their hands and shows interest. Before even running an ads, check mo muna kung may interested. O baka ikaw lang interested. Sabi ni Dominic Power, 100x. Thank you. Protect your family for only 3,000. Avoid mentioning again, the goal of the hand raiser is not to sell. The goal is to check if there are if meron mga tao na magkaka-interest. Coach Mayet, mom life is hard. Losing weight doesn't have to be. Please team up. Tapos lagyan siya ng call to action. Mayet. Ever feel like you work all day but still need a break? Made a simple gratitude journal that helps with that. Wow, 5 minutes, reset, and done. Want a peek? Hour. Gusto mo bang i-try yung skincare biz namin? Walang commitment, tingnan mo lang muna kung swak. That's it! Ang ganda, di ba? Are you learning so far? Right? Don, can we pick someone? Can we put them on a breakout room and let's do the feedback.
All right, awesome. That's it. Okay, so listen carefully, everyone. Okay, first things first, is there any participant here na hindi pa natapos doon sa job offer? You're still working on it kasi I'm afraid baka nawala yung mismong link or you have to start over again. Okay, nevertheless, team, kindly set it here kasi may mga narinig or may nakachat ako na wala daw. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. You will be sent out into a breakout room, which means to say the tool or your made-up offer from the gap offer, you will pitch it among your test audience. And yung mga makikinig sa'yo, they will give you feedback. Now, who among here wants to learn how to give a professional feedback? Straightforward, structured, and non-offensive. Okay lang ba yan? Can I add some value to it? Sige, let's practice that. Can I pull up somebody here? Okay lang ba si Rose muna? Dito ba si Rose? Si Rose, kasama natin si Rose eh. Or si Gab na lang. Sige, si Gab. Kaya kausap ko si Gab. I'll be the one giving the feedback. So, paano mo malalaman if ikaw yung magbibigay ng feedback? Since this is a very time-sensitive exercise, the first one will be pitching is the one who has the longest hair. Not the longest bangs, but the longest hair. Longest hair. Okay? So, if huwag na kayo matanungan kung sino yung longest hair, you'll soon find out kasi based on appearance. Right? Clear ba yun?
So, maybe we can also share to them the value of receiving feedback before even launching it online.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. Okay, so that's the purpose of this exercise. So if you feel you are the first one to speak up, again, if you feel, kasi time is running out, ikaw na kaagad magsalita. Okay, so if you are the, kung ikaw yung magbibigay ng pitch, just state it. Huwag ka na magpakilala, just say it. And the next thing is, if kasama ka dun sa breakout room, raise your right hand if you are sold out. Ganun lang. Wala ka nang ibibigay muna. Okay? Now, if ikaw yung nakarinig ng offer, and itinaas mo yung kamay mo, no, you'll be the first one to raise your hand. You also be the first one to give your feedback. Clear ba yun? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, so if you're going to give your feedback, here's what's going to happen. So you would start with the things that you like about the offer. It's straightforward. What do you like about the offer? For example, sabihin ko, Gabo, I like it if you offer I like the clarity, I want to get enrolled with how much because I'm ready to process my payment. Or ano yung payment option? Pag ganun na mismo yung sinasabi ng test audience mo, which means to say, your offer is working. Clear ba yun? Okay. Second, what are the things that you think would be the next level na kanyang offer? Gab, ang tingin ko yung next level ng offer is I think you have to be very, very specific. How long is going to take your offer if I'm going to enroll with it? Okay? Magkano yung babayaran ko? Sino ba talaga yung target mo? Kasi gusto kong matarget. Okay? Or, letter C, if I'm going to offer it, magbibigay ka na ng recommendations mo. If I'm going to offer it, ganito ko siya i-offer. So, you're now switching becoming a feedback giver to become a giver na. Or you'll be giving a sufficient tool, consumer's perspective, para siya, alam niya, self-aware siya kung ano yung next level niya as a service or product provider. Okay, give me 2 thumbs up if this is clear. Okay, again, yung unang mag-offer, the longest hair, if you'll be the first one to raise your hand, you'll be the one to give your feedback. What if walang mag-raise ng hand? Diyan mo na malalaman kung ikaw mismo, effective ba yung offer mo or hindi. Okay, total running time of this, you will have a total running time of, okay na ba yung 10 minutes, Gab? 10 minutes. Okay, good. So, maximum per person, 2 minutes. Okay? 5 people in each room. Steph, please prepare the breakout room. If wala kayong kasama, balik agad sa main plenary dito mismo. Pick your offer. And then somebody in the team, if mag-raise ng hand, they will give their feedback. Again, there's no room for hesitation. Wala mo nang hiya-hiya. This is your test if your offer is working or not. Good? Sige. Steph, give me a thumbs up. Okay? 20 minutes. 2 minutes each. Breakout rooms. Opening. 10 minutes. Okay lang. Yes. Sige, go ahead. Wala na malantayan. Congratulations. Pakitaas ng kamay if ikaw yung nakatanggap ng magandang feedback. Pakitaas ng kamay. Can I see those hands? Sige, pakitaas. Brian, who else? Kakulab Social, and sino pa isa? Si Unique NVT. Okay, I just called your name, so you are now sharing. How's your experience? Okay, nakatanggap ba kayo ng gusto niyo na result? Okay, how was the experience? And let us know kamusta yung experience getting those feedbacks. Sige, sino yung mga unang tinawag ko? Si Brian. Go ahead, Brian.
Hello.
Then, pang-apat ka na Sheila. Go ahead, Brian.
Great. Sobrang helpful nung breakout activity kasi it turns out na yung pinag-pitchan ko na nagbigay ng feedback was a non-believer or at least may not so good experience with the product myself. So yung lumabas na pitch dun sa tool, tindig ko siya ng konti just to capture my voice a little bit. And it turns out na parang okay, even if non-believer or if may ganung not so good experience before, parang nag-trigger siya ng enough curiosity to even consider yung product na I was pitching. So I think yung purpose naman is to at least make them think about raising hands. So I think it worked naman for that purpose. So thank you. Si Kakulab Social pala yung naging kabanggaan ko ng idea kanina. So ayun.
Awesome. Say for the record, no, Brian, do you like the feedback? Do you like the results so far?
Nung nasa tool,
Yes.
yes, sobrang helpful na malinaw yung format. Pero I think it's essential pa din to make edits according to your voice. Kasi parang it could sometimes sound parang slogan and minsan hindi ideal to make connection kapag very slogan yung tunog ng pitch. So important pa rin magkaroon ng konting edits from the results ng pitch. But sobrang linaw ng structure nung parang sentence 1, sentence 2, tapos call to action, parang malinaw naman yung progression. So madali sundan, madali rin mag-edit.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Kakulab Social. Go ahead.
Rinig ba ako?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay. This one, tunik ko na rin siya kasi I have experience doing this influencer marketing campaign with the international brands and this will be my first time to go local. So, tunik ko siya na, kasi ang ano sa akin is parang, medyo, parang, wala siyang CTA sa dulo, ganun. Wala siyang CTA and parang medyo English din siya at the same time. So, ginawa ko, inaasya siya, tinagalog ko, tunik ko siya and I really like the tool kasi, baga, pinabilis niya yung pag-iisip ko para mabigyan agad ng, hindi na ako masyado mag-iisip, nandun na, parang i-feed niya na sa akin. And then, baga, so, ayun, naging ano siya, sa tingin ko naging patok sa panlasa ng target market ko. Like, this one. I used to do this for international brand, pero ngayon I'm offering it locally. I've done for you TikTok affiliate management. If you know beauty or wellness brands na gusto ng TikTok growth and extra revenue pero walang time, this might help. Want a full rundown? I can send a quick overview. So, something like that.
For the record lang din, are you happy with your results?
Yes. Yes. Nag-iisip ako paano gagawin this.
So which means to say meron ka ng mga aha moment here. You're now expanding your consciousness. Tama ba?
Yes. Yep.
Love that. Sige, next person. Palakpakan natin. Kakulab Social. Third person muna tayo kasi we have to move forward. Sino yung tinawag ko? Si Unique ba yun? Parang, ayan, Unique and Beauty. Go ahead po.
Hi, I've been using ChatGPT ever since. So when I used Gab's offer invite, I could notice na a lot of it are curated talaga for my end. Kasi parang marami siyang hashtags na properly curated on specific people kasi sa like normal ChatGPT lang. So I think it does work a little bit, but I still need to explore.
Yeah, just to add on that, the tool is there to guide. And because the last thing you want is to stare on a blank screen. Yun dito yung na hindi ka creator but innovator ka. Ganun, like me. I'm not a creator but innovator ko. Ako. Bigyan mo ako ng something and then I can put my own flavor to it. So the tool is there to guide. And always remember na sabi nga nito ni Robin, the quality of your question dictates the quality of your life. So by asking you those questions, it's giving you the lead. Okay, ito pala. So with that being said, I hope nag-enjoy kayo sa tool. And the tool is there to be used. Version 1 pa yan. Remember na ano to, just keep on using it. Just keep on using it because the more you use it, the more na it gets better. Right? Sige na, back to you.
Alright, technically that's what we call layering. So si ChatGPT, parang jowa yan. So you really have to talk, you have to more engage more kasi naninibago pa lang yan. So it's called machine learning. So the more, ang trabaho kasi ni ChatGPT is that to predict the next word kung ano yung pinaka-ginagamit mo frequently. So the more mo siya kinakausap, the next time na magpa-prompt ka, yun din yung ilalagay mo na word kasi sa tingin niya, yun din yung naging effective sa'yo. So don't be surprised, don't rely too much with it, but kaya sabi nga ikaw kakulab kanina, mas pinabilis niya, mas hindi na niya kailangan mag-isip. Okay, good, thank you so much, Unique. For the purpose of time, Annalisa and sino rin natawag ko kanina, no? I have to turn it back to Gab for furthermore, and I'd like to renegotiate one more thing, kasi okay lang ba we extend up to 4:30 because we have so much value sa inyo, and we want to get as many results before day 1 ends. Okay lang ba yun? Give me a thumbs up. Okay lang ba yun? Love it. Go ahead, Gab.
Thank you. So, with no further ado, since you have your offer invite now, what do you think is next? What do you think is next? Type in the chat. Outreach, creating a website, post it. That's it. So now that you have your offer invite, please go ahead, post it now in your social media profile. If you have an email list, broadcast it. If you can also use that as a short script, just create a short video and then post it to story. Right? I'll give you 2 minutes to do that. Go ahead. Wag ka nang mag-overthink. Post it now. 2 minutes. Timer starts now.
Yes.
All right, extend tayo ng 2 minutes. Again, post it to your socials, Instagram, Facebook, stories, email, broadcast it. Huwag ka nang mag-overthink. Post it now. 2 minutes starts. Again. Yun! Sabi ni Bianca, kakapost ko lang, Coach Gab, I got 2 leads agad-agad. Power! Yun! That's how you validate an offer. Wala pa tayo sa offer building ha, but right now, with just your elevator pitch, it validated na siya. Did you spend money? Wala. So if you're getting leads already and inquiries, let us know sa chat. Alright? Let us know sa chat para we can celebrate that together with you. Are you guys excited? Can you please type excited sa chat? Posted up ko, sabi ni Minerva. Yes, that's it. The purpose of the elevator pitch is not to sell, but to make curiosity or make people curious enough for them to raise their hand and hey, sasabihin na, hey, I'm interested. Right? So just put your own flavor to it and let us know your result sa chat. Yun, thank you. Again, if walang nag-raise ang hand, that's fine. That's totally fine. That only means there's off sa messaging mo. Maybe the target market is not clear. The solution, baka you're selling the dream, not the wants. Baka you're solving the fear, not the frustration. So always think about that. Right? Give them the solution of the now, not the future. Solve the frustration, not the fear. Give what they want, not their dream. Are you following so far? Is that version same as paid version and we use it for life? Of course, yes. That's my gift to you guys. Use it for free. All right, use it and abuse it. Are you guys ready to continue? Type ready sa chat. All right, sabi ni Dean, sabi ni, elevator pitch pa tayo ha. Wala pa tayo sa offer building. Elevator pitch pa lang tayo. All right, sabi ni Dean Jackson, one of my favorite na, one of the best marketer online. Dean Jackson says, a compelling offer beats a convincing argument every time. And I have a post recently na, instead of wasting your time, energy creating viral worthy content, if your goal is to make money, focus on creating a viral worthy offer. Can you please type in the chat? Viral worthy offer. Are you now, guys, ready to articulate your offer? Right? And when you're creating your offer, again, always remember, a compelling offer beats a convincing argument every time. Always remember that. Not your viral worthy content. No offense sa mga content creator dito, but ako, wala naman akong million views. But I can always make a million sales. Why? Because I always have a compelling offer. So, do you still remember the offer diamond? Every one of you in your business right now has a diamond. And that is your offer. Now the question is, how can you create an offer diamond? I call it diamond. By the way, what makes a diamond so expensive? What do you think? Type in the chat. Yeah, I don't have a million views. I don't have a million views, but I can always make a million sales because of my viral worthy offer. It's rare, scarcity or rarity, last forever. Thank you. But what do you think? What else? Rare, sabi ni Dominic. What makes a diamond so expensive? Super hard elements, mahirap makuha, limited, process, resilient, long process to make it. Now, check it out. The most expensive diamond is not because of the diamond. It's because of its perfect shape. And the reason why I call it diamond is because your offer should look like a diamond. Every angle, my purpose. All your prospects and customers right now, kailangan mo ma-build yung trust. So, Dito, yung fears nila, why they don't buy from you. And itong corner na to are trust. Ang goal mo is to make it even. Right? So ito na yung offer essentials. Are you guys ready? Your offer should have all these 5 elements. It should have a what? Promise. Kailangan sa mind's eye ng prospect mo, klarong-klaro yung promise mo. Plant that seeds in your customer's mind's eye. Clarity is very important. Always make sure na yung promise mo solves their frustration and wants. Because all they want is the now. Right? Okay. If there is a fear, the next element is put a guarantee on it. That's the next angle. So try to check your business right now. If there's a guarantee to it. Kasi kung walang bumibili sa'yo, maybe yan yung wala. It's very essential to have this online because you're dealing majority with people na wala pa kayong ganung kalaking connection. Hindi pa ganun kalalim yung trust. So put a guarantee to it. What else? What do you think? Bonuses. I'm so tired of those parang stacking. But eventually, I realized after creating hundreds of offers, you don't need to be technical with all of that. As long as you have all of these 5 elements. Promise, clear guarantee, some bonuses as an incentive for taking for fast action. And next is what do you think? What do you think, pa? Dapat klaro yung payment plan. That's the 4th element. And the payment plan could be one-time payment. It could be bi-monthly, bi-weekly, as long as clear sa kanila. Are you following so far? Now, what do you think pa ang kulang dito sa diamond offer natin? What do you think? We have a promise, we have bonuses, we have guarantee and payment plan. What do you think? Type in the chat. Continuity, results. What makes people, so based sa book ni, I forgot the name, but 7 things influence people to take action. One of the elements ng offer should have a scarcity, urgency. Scarcity is based on quantity, urgency is based on time. Scarcity, kasi pag hindi mo yan lalagyan ng scarcity or urgency, it's just like, kung tatanungin kita, if yung teacher nagsabi na, gawa kayo ng assignment, pass it anytime. Sino magpapass ng assignment? What do you think? Type sa chat. Pass it anytime. No one. Wala. Because you don't put a time frame. Are you connecting the dots right now? That's why I asked you earlier. The slots. You have to connect a time frame and slots to your offer. And after creating hundreds of offers for our business and for clients, all of these elements, the perfect it is na having all of these 5, the faster people take action. And if you notice, if you check the sales process ng landing page, all of this, kayo yung pinaka-evidence na itong element na ito gumagana. Because if i-review nyo yung sales process or yung landing page for this challenge, all of these are present. Are you guys following so far? So can I show you sample para mas maging clear sa inyo? Can I show you a sample? Alright? So I have this swipe files. I'm gonna give access to you sa swipe file na to. We'll add more. Meron na tong online programs, meron na tong financial products, e-commerce, sample, real estate, and we'll add more. So ito for the online program, this is for the Gladiators program. So this is a sample offer. 9 spots left. June cohorts starts June 3. What is that? What do you think is that? Type in the chat. Scarcity. Thank you, Brian. The Funnel 5 Gladiators program. The goal, get to 10 million per year with daily leads, weekly sales, and clients who stays for years. What do you think is that? Promise. Thank you. Why I built this? Most business owners don't fail because they suck. They fail because they're doing too many things the wrong way with zero real support. I've seen too many skilled people post daily, hustle endlessly, and by the way, nakita niyo yung screen ko. Can you please type in the chat? Thank you. Not because they're lazy, but because no one ever sat them down and showed them how to build something simple that works. Pwede ba daw latihan? Okay, CG. Yan. Good snap? That's why I built Funnel 5 Gladiator. To give serious business owners the clarity, structure, and push they need to win online. You bring the skill, I'll bring the system. Phase 1, cash flow first, clarity next. The first 2 months of the Gladiators program will be tactical. We'll focus on putting enough money in your bank account to more than pay for the program. So basically, the focus is for the next 2 months, ang focus natin is to put money sa bank mo. Enough or more than enough to pay the program for the entire year. and giving you a game plan to scale up fast. We start with one-on-one game plan, which is the cohort. To get clear on your 12-month goal and lock in your most important quick win strategies for the next 30 to 60 days. We will use the Offer Builder Pro version 2 to make your offer so compelling it sells itself. Easy to understand, easy to buy, and easy to deliver. Then, we deploy our bottle-tested strategies to bring in leads, clients, and cash fast in a mix of small group workshops. By the way, for those people na magkakaroon ng Gladiators program, yes, we will have series of workshops like this, but every one of you will be free na once you're part of the Gladiators program. The purpose of that is we will sharpen your offer, messaging, and sales process until it hums. This phase 1, which is a 2 month of stacking wins, signing clients, and making the program ROI positive before we even hit the month 3, before the month 3. That's phase 1. Phase 2 will be more on strategy, systems, and smart scaling. So phase 1 more on cash injecting activity. We start phase 2 with Target Finder, our diagnostic tool that pinpoints the single biggest strategic constraint in your business right now. Ano yan? Thank you. Whether it's a weak lead flow, a leaky sales process, or an offer that just doesn't land, we'll fix it and build around it. From there, we'll deploy the right tools from my arsenal of proven plug-and-play system for you to generate leads. We will use the audience amplifier. All these tools are made already inside the program. The 100 lead bundle or the brand width. This is for you to bring hot prospect ready to buy. Meron tayong tool na ginagawa na new lead sequence. Ito, the most exciting part, the weekly customer machine or even the webinar that doesn't matter. To close them, choose from the appointment, sell by chat, or automated sales process that converts silently. Once they're in, we design your program for real result and long-term retention. Mapping the year, month, and week so your client win and stay. This is where we build a business that works without you doing everything. This is for you if meron kang skills and can actually help people win. Meaning, may gumagana ka ng offer. Second, you have clients before, now you want more. Again, Gladiators program is not for everyone. You just want, if you want more, Gladiators is for you. So basically, meron siyang this is for you, meron siyang this is not for you. This is for you, sa offer mo pa lang, nagka-qualify ka na. Para hindi na ikaw yung nagmamano-manong qualify. The offer itself qualifies. Can you please type in the chat? Qualify. Type in the chat. Qualify. And payment plan. Ano to? One-time payment of only $14,995. By the way, again, we will increase this. We will increase this for the next batch. Only for the first and second batch, itong price na to na $14,995. Or 4 monthly payments of $4,995. Now, sa offer essential natin, itong part na to, what is this? What is this part? No. Ito. Sa offer essentials natin yan, payment plan. Dapat clear yung payment plan. Is it a one-time? Is it a monthly payment? Basta dapat clear. Gets? Type in gets a chat. Right. Pick what fits. Same Gladiator energy either. So after signing up, you'll get access to my personal vault of high converting templates. Ano na to? Anong part na to? Sa offer essential. Bonuses. Thank you. Proven DM scripts that actually starts conversation and close. Funnel templates that do the heavy lifting for you. Swipe files you can copy, tweak, and deploy fast. Hindi ka mag-start dito ng blank page. Just plug, play, and profit. Itong part na to. This thing pays for itself in the next 60 days. Cohort starts June 9. What is this part? Guarantee. Thank you. By the end of phase 1, we'll both know if we want to keep going. That's why there's a 60-day love it or live it period. If something is off or either of us isn't feeling it, we tear up the agreement and walk away as friends. But if we're vibing and results are stacking, phase 2 is where we scale. Again, phase 1, more on cash injection. Phase 2 is more on systematizing and scaling. We kick off June 9. So if this sounds like you and you'd like to work with us, just click here. Klaro ba? Type clear sa chat. Thank you. Now, this is a live offer. I'll give access to you to this document later, just in case you'd like to consider the Gladiators program. But here's the thing. Over the past years, I've compiled frameworks, rules for copywriting that will build and help us write offer. If we onboard you as a done-for-you client, the minimum for us is to charge you $380,000 just for us to write your offer and articulate it. But can I over-deliver? Can you please type in the chat? Can I over-deliver? Type yes in chat. How many of you, if I can help, how many of you here would want me to help you write your offer diamond? How many of you? Oh, please help me. All right. So with this one, based on previous experience, writing the offer document is a minimum of 1,555 characters. So you need GPT Pro for this, but it's so cheap compared to the result that you will get. Again, if you go to Fiverr, check if magpapasulat ka ng offer, it's minimum 50K. But with this, I will give you access to my offer generator for free for a lifetime. Type excited to chat if you want that. All right, so wala mo nang type. We will drop the link. Team. Go ahead. So what I want you to do is, let's put them on the breakout room na. Siguro ton. And if wala ka pang GPT Pro, you can ask your ka-team to help you with that. Right? Para pwede naman isang GPT na lang. But I suggest, if you have a GPT Pro, just use it. All right? So the link is in the chat. Let's put a timer siguro. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Timer starts now.
I'm sure nabitin kayo sa breakout room namin. But let's move forward. Sige, while waiting for others, type me in the chat box. Kung sino dito. Sige, mamaya muna yung question kasi we're gathering muna a lot of people. Thank you so much. Sige, please raise your right hand na lang. Doon sa, kasi we have to gather muna results. Sige, as promised. Sige, sino yung mga tinawag ko pala kanina? Yung dalawang nag-raise ng hand, tapos hindi ko nabalikan because we have to move forward. I think that's, sino ba yun? Forgot the names. Sige, while waiting, type me in the chat box. Sino dito yung nakatapos ng, nakatapos yung GAB offer doc generator? Sheila. Okay, sige, Sheila, go ahead. So far, how was your experience? Nagustuhan mo ba yung mga results so far?
Masaya po. I'm so happy. And I nakagawa ng 2 pages. I was able to download it. I'm not sure kung yung gamit ko kasi meron daw hindi na nakatuloy dun sa group namin during the breakout. So yun.
But
This is very nice.
how was the experience, Sheila, in terms of articulating your offer? Shit, pwede pala yun? How was the experience?
Yun nga, no, I don't know how to express it, but it is really, really good. No? Kasi ito yung hinahanap ko for so long na paano ko gagawin yun? Nakita ko na the others are doing it. But I've been posting naman talaga. No? I've been doing some social media marketing there. But I don't know how to do this ng naka-arrange. So this is really very helpful. Sabi ko nga dun sa husband ko, ang galing. that's my reaction. Kahit tulog siya, gigising ko siya. Sorry.
Ma'am Sheila, question lang.
Yes,
Can you describe to us gaano kahirap yung paggawa ng offer noon versus ngayon? Nandito ka ngayon sa exercise na to.
Gaano kahirap. Yun nga, no, parang I was using naman talaga ChatGPT na ever since. Tapos nakakagawa naman ako ng mga postings na may mga nag-inquire, no? But like I said earlier, for maybes, ganyan, hindi tumutuloy. Merong isa, dalawa na tumutuloy, pero hindi rin naman talaga magiging successful, ganyan. But yun yung gusto ko talaga ma-improve. I think I mentioned that earlier in the morning pa na session natin. And this is very helpful kasi ang dali gawin. Tinatanong ka lang niya, tapos may next na ulit. Tapos parang kausap mo lang talaga siya. This is what I want. This is okay. Ganun siya.
Yeah, and answering, and even answering, so I updated that. Even answering those questions give you clarity of the direction of your offer. Right?
Yes,
Kasi,
yes.
sabi ko nga kanina, the quality of the questions dictates the quality of your life. Same goes to creating your document. Because if you ask for a dumb question, it will give you a dumb answer. But with this, it was, all questions has been purposely asked. Did you encounter na, whenever you give answer na vague, it critiques your vague, and it challenges your vague answer? Because what we want here is specificity. Specificity breeds clarity. Clarity breeds congruency. Congruency makes people take action. Because the last thing you want is to confuse people of your offer. Remember, you only have 7 seconds for people to scroll you if at the first glance of your offer, hindi na nila maintindihan yung pinagsasabi mo. So by asking AI the right question, it leads you to the right direction. So thank you, Sheila. But again, you can put, the tool is there to guide you. You can put your own flavor to it, your own language, your own brand voice. But it's there. The structure is there already. And the last thing you want to happen right now is there is already a clarity. And pinabayaan mo lang na hindi ka mag-take action. Here's the thing. In this challenge, we will give you all the tools and resources that you need for you to be successful in your campaign online. Unfortunately, I cannot be inside your head 24/7. So the only way for us to know na you're getting the result that you want is if you take consistent action. Not just, okay, try ko nga. Right? Thank you. Back to you, Todd.
Thank you so much, Gab. If you feel the same way as Sheila, yung may aha moment ka while doing it, please send heart reaction to Sheila. Thank you so much. Love your energy, Sheila. Tanggapin mo yan lahat. Alright, gusto ko yung meeting ni Sheila. Next person, please. Sige, taas mo kamay by raising your hand or pressing raise hand on the Zoom tool na nasa baba. Who would like to share your experience? Kamusta ba? Ano yung mga aha moment mo? How was the experience? Okay, ano yung mga na-discover mo sa sarili mo? Si Sheila lang ata pa may result dito. How about others? Si Billy, tapos si Kyle. Kyle, sige, unahin muna natin. Sino yung una ko na-mention? Wala. Sige po. Billy, then Kyle, the last person is Chris Chavez. Go ahead.
Hello po. Thank you so much for this opportunity. This is my first time joining this kind of training. It's very helpful for me. I'm from Cebu City. Hi, Sir Gabriel.
Hello. May hapon.
Mga Bisaya. Okay. I work for an immigration consultancy for New Zealand for 20 years, and I recently resigned. I am just starting a freelance work right now. So this is really very helpful because ang makikita ko po na experience ko with the past is yung nga, post ka ng post, but it does generate leads, but how does it convert into sales is the thing. So that's something that I am learning here right now. And yung ChatGPT na shinare niyo po sa amin, Sir Gab, thank you so much. I'm very appreciative of that. I am very scared to post anything because nag-iingat ako because of the previous na employer ko. But then I just posted it and I already got like 30 reactions right now. So it's just 14 minutes ago. Thank you so much.
Wow. Power.
Love that. Gusto ko yung energy ni Billy. Tapos yung Aurora Borealis dito sa likod.
Yes, New Zealand.
New Zealand manifesting.
Yes, po. Yes.
Who's the next person I call? I think that's Kyle. Kyle Travel and Tours. Kyle na? And Kyle Travel and Tours. Then Chris Chavez.
Hi everyone. Actually, hindi ko yung first time na umatin ako ng mga webinar. Actually, kasi lahat yata lang nakita ko sa equality ko na mga, mga tutorials, mga webinar, sinasabihan ko. But dito po ako, na-open yung yung sarado kung ano yung sa pinagdaanan ko. Parang dito ko siya nakita na nakapawaw talaga ako, na-open yung mind ko, parang nagbukas ulit sa akin lahat, na-open talaga sa akin lahat yung mga close na mindset ko noon after nung what-happened sa anak ko. Kaya parang, kakaiba talaga yung pakiramdam ko dito. As in, feeling ko talaga dito ako magsa-success. Kasi, naging magaan sa akin lahat. Hindi ko siya ma-express ng, basta naging magaan sa akin lahat, nag-open sa akin lahat. And then, yun nga yung paggamit ko dun sa ChatGPT kasi naka-premium ako, premium or pro ba yun sa akin. Hirap pa rin akong gumamit ng mga prompts, pero dito parang, wow, napatawaw ko, wow, ito yung hindi na ako mag-isip, hindi na sumasakit yung ulo ko. As in, talagang napakadali, napakabilis, talagang super, ang takeaway ko talaga marami akong natutunan. As in, super ganda, super wow talaga, amazing. So, yun po yung masasabi ko as of now. Yun lang po.
Love it. Hindi mo man ma-express verbally, pero tago sa amin yung naman Kyle, yung how happy you are with your results, no? Sige, last person.
Napaka-happy talaga ako.
Imagine your transformation kanina, yung body language mo sobrang vulnerable ka. Now you're becoming stronger. You're becoming more clear. You're becoming more determined, more than just anything. I really love your full of energy. Gusto ko yan. And sana mag-translate yan into your business. Chris, it's Chavez, sir. It's your turn. Go ahead.
May hapon.
May hapon, sir.
So, sir, yung gusto ko lang ipakita very shortly yung aking natapos. Sorry. Pwede ba natin i-share? Nakita ko, sir?
Oh, I wish na makita din namin, sir. But ganito na lang, sir. Diretso na lang tayo.
Sige. Basta ko, sir, natapos ko. Tapos parang talagang professional yung aking kausap, sort of. Ito ba ang aking tanong, sir? Ito ay the creation ni Sir Gab o ng team ng inyo, Gab Offer Doc Generator using GPT. Tama ba, sir? No?
Gab. Gusto mo sagutin pa, Gab?
Pagkatinig ko ito yung gawa na ni Sir Gab na
Yeah,
using
so that will follow my framework. So all my copywriting framework, all my copywriting rules. And
Yes.
by the way, if na-amaze na kayo sa result, come to think of it, version 1 pa lang yan. And you'll get access to that, Sir Chris, for a lifetime.
Yeah, no.
You have my brains, you have my rules, you have my framework to generate offer that will help you generate your offer and articulate your offer. How was the experience so far, Sir Chris, in terms of
Yung sa madalian nga lang na mga prompting na ang sagot ko ay hindi pa masyado specific. Parang tinuruan pa ako sa mga technical eh. So,
Yes.
ang need ko ay parang doon sa aming marketing o di kaya sa aming magiging marketing landing page would be great help talaga. Ito yung hinahanap namin, sir. And it's for free, sabi niyo, sir.
Yeah, and with that offer, guys, just to be transparent to you, I've sold hundreds of offers using only Google Docs. You don't need to be technical. Once your offer is clear and articulated well, your ideal customers will find its way for them to lead themselves to you. It's not about technicalities. Yes, landing pages will help, but there's no amount of marketing that can help a bad offer.
Mhm.
So having that offer clearly articulated. So here's the rule in terms of creating an offer. If you are in a room, tapos yung prospect mo pumasok, and you're not allowed to talk. You're not allowed to talk. You can only hand over a document. If the answer is yes or no, if the answer is yes, you have a good offer. Again, you're not allowed to talk. All you have to do is hand over that document to the prospect. And if it's clearly articulated, it will say yes to it.
Yes.
The only reason why you're having a hard time to sell is because your offer is not articulated well.
Yes.
Yes?
At tama ba, Sir Gab, na articulation of your offer, yung question, yung prompting mo pa lang na ginawa, talagang sinuwak mo dun sa isang, kinuha mo yung lahat ng mga klaseng product, lahat na nandun sa experience talaga, grabe. Yeah, we don't have to think about it na paano ba ipapasok ito. Okay.
And this is just a fast pace. But it gives
Mabilisan
you,
pa yan,
mabilisan pa yan, right? How much more if you really put yourself in a space na walang isorbo and all you have to do is just answer all those questions?
Ooh.
The better.
Amazing.
Sabi ni
Thank
Julie,
you.
so much, Sir Gab. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Okay, sino pa? Back to you, Don.
Thank you so much. Sir Chris, gusto ko lang po linawin, no? If you're going to rate yourself, 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. Yung parang, how are you before? 10 is the, I mean, what's no, paano mo i-rate yung sarili mo? 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. Noon, before taking this.
Mga 10.2.
10.2.
Kung meron
Okay.
kung meron pa
Okay.
rin,
No, no.
expectation ko, in terms of expectation ko, for me to be ready doon sa gusto namin gagawin. Because
Kanina.
we've been looking for, na hindi namin sigurado kung babayad kami doon, tapos hindi namin kuha ng result. So, ito yung hinanap namin na kahit magbabayad ka, kung sino man babayaran mo, alam mo kung sino, kung saan. So,
Correct. How about now? How would you rate yourself in terms of realization, in terms of the skills that you got?
yeah.
10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest.
I think 9, talagang 9, mas talaga, I mean, very, very, confident ako na ma-apply ko talaga, not only in my existing business ngayon.
Love that. Guys, everyone, if this person, Sir Chris, inspired you the most, hit heart button in your button right now. Sir, tingnan mo po ilang tao yung na-inspire mo ngayon. Even us, even me, even Gab. No? Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Can we call one more before ko ibigay sa'yo, Gab?
Yes.
Kaya pa ba? CLA, parang kanina pa to eh. Go ahead, LA.
Hi everyone. So first of all, I'm in the insurance industry. So when it comes to training, talagang lutong-luto naman when it comes to seminars and trainings, no? But what I love about this session today is it made me realize that not all posts will land, not all posts will convert because there are certain part of the post itself na nakakalimutan tayo or na-miss tayo. And the thing is, I actually realized one thing earlier, wherein sa insurance kasi, kanina din na-mention ng isang insurance agent kanina, no, na sinabi niya, future kasi yung nililin toward namin na result. No, so most of our postings are all about future. And then it made me realize na that's why it's not gonna convert. Kasi I personally, just kaya lang naman ako kumbaga, kaya lang naman ako nag-iisip about the futures kasi na-open ang mind ko sa insurance industry. But for the regular people na tina-target namin, that's not the mindset at all. So, I realized na dapat pala tina-target natin is what do they want today? So, what do they want today that will make them want more for the future? Yeah, so parang grabe, doon ako natawa na ako nga, no, mali yung kind ng structure ng post ko. That's why kahit gaano siya kahaba, kahit gaano siya kaganda sa tingin ko, it will never convert. So, yun yung talagang realization ko today. And additional na lang din yung sa may ChatGPT. I've been using ChatGPT for such a long time. But this one makes it easier for us kasi the reality is, the prompt naman talaga ang importante. Di ba? Kasi kapag nag-prompt ka ng tama, paano natin yung result na makukuha mo, nasagot. But the thing is, on regular people such as us, hindi natin alam kung ano ita-type in natin to get the result. Pero doon sa ChatGPT guide ni Sir, nandun na, pipili ka na lang. So, sobrang helpful niya. And sabi nga nila, no, ang dami nag-comment dito, doon pa lang sa mga tools na binigay ni Sir Gab, ROI na. Tapos ang dami pang mga input. So, and mind you guys, this is just for day 1. So, talagang grabe. Thank you, sir. Sobrang sulit talaga ng session for today. And looking forward sa mga susunod pa pong session. Thank you po so much.
Thank you. Yes, day 1 pa tayo. Wala pa tayo sa day 2 and day 3. So watch out. Always remember, if you want a fast cash for your offer, always find a way to solve the now of your current prospect. Sell them what they want, not what they need. Again, sell them what they want, not what they need. Always focus on that. For those of you who don't know me well, I've been across industries. I've been in the space of digital marketing for 15 years, more than 15 years. And before ako nagturo, pinasok ko lahat ng big 5 industries. Insurance, real estate, automotive, network marketing, banking, and e-commerce. And the reason why I always get the result of what I want is instead of just selling a product, I sell activities. One of the most profitable campaign na ginawa ko back then was, instead of just selling financial needs analysis, I targeted OFWs with a calculator, financial calculator. And the goal is to track how much. So parang scare activity. So nilapad namin yun ng November. I think that was November. It was a workshop, parang what if challenge. So lahat ng mga OFW pumasok doon. And then they are given a task na, okay, round the clock, meron sila matatanggap na hindi online, meron sila matatanggap na death card. Meron sila matatanggap na death card. It was a paid workshop. If this happens to you tomorrow, how much will your family lose? So it's a game. It's a workshop plus a game. So what happened was, we did not pitch, we just made them realize. Because by making them realize, they opened their mind. So what happened? Everyone na natamaan dun sa activity na yun, schedule for a call for financial needs analysis. So instead of selling financial needs analysis, why not create an activity that makes people open their mind and make them realize that this is something that they need? Because what they want is the peace of mind now, not the future. So what is that thing that sells the thing? Always remember that. When you create this offer right now, and when you create your offer in the future, always think of that. Do not stop selling the mansion. Sell the bridge. That's it. And it could be a paid, it could be free, but I suggest to go for paid because it gives you a paid quality activity. The only reason why you're having a doubt sa offer mo is because wala kang daily na pumapasok na quality activity. Meaning, create ng offer, build ng landing page na hindi siya money-making activity. So when you build an offer, always make sure na it's a money-making activity. Kahit losing yan, as long as quality yung audience na pumapasok, good sa dun. Because that activity itself will lead to your flagship offer. Again, ulitin ko. Stop selling mansion, start selling the bridge. Thank you. Back to you, Todd.
All right, as promised, we will end by 7:30. If hearing none, to end this, okay lang ba? I mean, do you guys have parang peace of mind na lahat ng tanong nyo, lahat ng expectations nyo, nasagot na siya day 1 pa lang? Can you type yes in the chat box? Sabi ni Jonathan, Minerva, Billy, Jerome, yes. Sabi ni Nick, yes, good. Because we want to over-deliver. Now, in terms of over-deliver, I believe Gab has something to add more the moment that I told you what's going to happen next. Okay, if yes is your answer, are you much excited with your next step? Can you type next step in the chat box? Yes. Can you type next step? Okay. Your next step is, there's a program, what we call Gladiators program. It's a very limited program. This is a laser-focused program wherein you will be experiencing next-level coaching. And not just coaching, this is more on execution, tailor-fitted. And you'll be the one to create your results based on what you want to create. And there are already people, day 1 pa lang, nag-sign up na. Okay. So I think, would you like to add more about this or parang give an overview, what's in it for them? Or is this a good time for them to push it or what?
Yeah, para sa akin, unahin ko muna yung concern in terms of hindi nakapag-create ng offer because of the restriction of not having a pro account. Guys, come to think of it. It's not your $20, but it's what happens if you don't get that offer articulated. What's the worth of your offer na hindi mo tinuloy because natakot ka sa $20? Para naman sa'yo yan eh. We've given you the access and the tools. Ngunguyain mo na lang. Tapos matatakot ka sa $20 na hindi mo gagawin yung offer mo. It's not a question about, do I have $20? But start asking the question, what happens if I keep on delaying my offer, putting my offer online? Kasi natakot ako sa $20. That's it. Start asking that question. And, may nagtanong dito, ano yung naman ng Gladiators program? By the way, guys, again, the Gladiators program is not for everyone. It's an application based. So basically, you go in, it's a program wherein there's an accountability. It's a stretch talaga. Parang obey first before you complain. Because the goal, again, if you remember the phase one is the goal is to put more money, enough money sa bank account mo. And we have to be strict with that. The timeline is 30 to 60 days. So I've worked with programs na course lang. The problem is 3% of the entirety of na nag-enroll lang yung nakatapos. So the success rate of a course is super baba. I've also tried creating parang done for you na system, but hindi siya scalable for us because the deliverables is so high. So what we did is we created a program na how can we make sure na makita natin yung progress ng clients and natatrack natin. We give them a result. It will also give us a result because it's a business. So that's why we build the Gladiators program. Meron siyang daily, weekly, and monthly. So parang every week meron siyang workshop like this, but more on strategic and implementation na. Yun yung laman ng Gladiators program. Yes, you will know how to, hindi siya learn how to design funnel, but how to build a high converting funnel. But again, the first 30 to 60 days, more on strategic campaign yung gagawin, not building funnels. Because again, we want to focus more on money making activities on a daily basis. Yun na. So just drop the link sa Gladiators program. And by the way, who wants that slide document I've shown you earlier? Na merong mga industry na you can study on. Who wants that? Type in the chat. Me. So we'll give you access to that. My only ask is just post something sa community natin about your takeaway sa day 1. Screenshot that and send it to our support and we will send you the document in exchange. Good ba yun? So just for us to know, let us know your takeaway for today. And what has been the result so far. If you're getting result, please let us know. We want to celebrate with you. All right? All good? Just create a post sa community natin, sa group, and screenshot that and then send that to the team and we will send you the swipe file and more bonuses. All right? Sige. I think, one sec. One sec. Any questions ba so far before we end? Where's the support we can forward our takeaway? Doon na lang sa team. Team pa-answer na lang.
Bro, may question si Unique. Sige nga, while processing it. Sige, you can throw it out dito.
Is it better? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Is it better to make a new ad or can I just revise the old ad that I had na parang I boosted post, or is it much better na I had to redo it all over again?
Sorry, what was the question again?
Like for example, I did the ChatGPT thing tapos gumawa ako ng ads. Is it better to post or repost a new ad or pwede na lang go back to the older ad and then you try to tweak it again? Ano ba yung much better?
As long as those things, yung elements na yun nandun.
Okay.
So when you create a post, again, the purpose is just to make people raise their hand, not to sell. Right? What sells them is your offer document. Once na nag-raise sila ng hand, okay, send your offer document. Right? And tomorrow, just to give you a glimpse of for tomorrow, I will discuss the 6 and 7 figure system, and we will install that tool also in your process. Right? Anything else? Question? How much po again yung Gladiators program? Just visit the link, Minerva. Just drop the link, team. All right. So I'm excited for tomorrow. Please do visit the group. Just let us know your takeaway, and please, yes, you can use the offer document generator anytime. All right. Sige. Please be here. We will start with or without you tomorrow by 10 a.m. And I'm excited for tomorrow because systems tayo tomorrow. Okay. Maraming salamat. I'll see you tomorrow. Buyers.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Nandiyan po ba? Nandiyan po?
Yes, Coach.
Thank you so much.
Spoke to the wind on the open ocean. I wonder if you hear me too. Wrapped in my arms with every moment. The memories that pull me through. You.
Ano yung extension, please?
Huh?